the minute you start doing certain things, like not only with like posting the guy, but like you change his name in your phone, or you start talking to your friends or like people about him, that's when he starts to act crazy. That's when he starts to act stupid. Like I just feel like you keep.
So you don't want to boost his ego, is what you're saying?
That too, because I don't like making niggas happy, but I don't. I don't like making niggas too happy. So no, I wouldn't do that to boost his ego and make him feel like that nigga. No.
What the yo?
And when I woke up in this body, love me. Baby, make a circle, guys around me.
Welcome back. My name is Birth, and this is Nana.
Hi.
And today we're talking about if you should post or would you post your significant other on social media. So, what do you think about that?
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because so wait, is it somebody you're talking to, dating, or your significant other? Or just
So we're gonna work up. We're gonna start with dating, and then we're gonna go to significant other.
Okay, so dating, no. One, because you're still getting to know the person, you don't know where it's gonna go. So it's like, what's the point of posting them? Then if things don't work out, then you got people in your business asking you like, oh, what happened to so and so? So that's one. Two, it's just you don't want girls to be in your inbox or your DM like, oh sis, like I gotta tell you about him or this, that, and the third. And then I just feel like it's nobody's business either.
So you scared of girls that's taking your nigga?
No, I ain't say none of that. It's just like, who wants to deal with having bad girls come in your DM like, oh, I used to talk to him or this, that. It ain't got nothing about. It has nothing to do with having a fear of getting him taken away from me. Because if he's somebody that somebody could take away from me, then he's not mine to begin with. So I don't really give. I don't care.
So you're saying you don't want people coming in your DM saying that they had him, or like a girl that used to have him and that still wants him. You don't want all that drama.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Like every female's gonna have like a story or like something to say, like, oh, I'm coming to you as a woman, or I got something to tell you about him, and it's just like, I'm not trying to deal with that. And then I'm gonna approach him about it, and then he's gonna be like, oh nah, don't listen to what she gotta say, and I ain't trying to. Yeah, no. So no, I wouldn't post. What about you? Would you post?
I'm posting talking, dating, relationship. I don't care. Like, you feel me? Like, social media not that serious to me. You feel me?
Yeah, that's to you. Because at the end of the day, it's different because you a guy. Like, you because all right. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna if you're talking to somebody new or whatever, you're gonna tell like your friends and stuff like that first, like your guy friends and stuff like that, right? So like they'll tell you like, oh bro, like I heard about how whatever. They'll tell you this off of social media, like you get what I'm saying. So you'll deal with the embarrassment off of social media. Whereas if it's girls, if we post a guy that we talking to, then we're gonna have mad girls come inside our DM and being like, oh yeah, I used to talk to him, or I gotta tell you about him. He got an undercover kid, this, that, the third. It's just like, I don't
you want to know that?
Well, that is information I would want to know, but at the same time, that's a lot of drama that I don't want. I just don't want to deal with that. No girl wants to deal with that.
No guy wants to deal with that either. But it's like, you gotta accept that they're gonna have a past. Like,
yeah,
and I feel like that fear of like people coming into your DM saying all this stuff, I feel like it's more fiction than non-fiction. Like, it happens, but it barely happens. People aren't that brave nowadays.
You'll be surprised.
I post girls. I probably like girls that niggas be feeding in their DMs for, feeding in their comments. Like, they do that shit in public.
Right.
And niggas is not saying nothing to me. Like, and if they do, it's like, okay, you like used to talk to her, you did something with her. That's cool.
That's just
like
too
that's
much.
the past. Like, you feel me? I don't care about that. Like, I'm not gonna expect no girl that I'm with to be a virgin. If they are, They are, but I'm not expecting that.
Right, but it's different for guys and girls. Like, I do get what you're saying. Like, it happens less than what it's talked about. I understand that, but like, we really do, as girls, we really do deal with that. Like, girls really coming to us as a woman, like, oh, sis, I gotta tell you, like.
And that's not a big deal to me. Like,
to you, because you a nigga.
Nah. I feel like for niggas be more insecure about who they date than girls. Because girls, y'all expect niggas to have a whole bunch of bodies, especially if you're a good looking nigga. You expect them to fuck mad bitches and whatever. And I feel like with niggas want girls that don't do anything. They want like the fucking Virgin Mary. So I feel like with men, men are more insecure about the woman's past than girls are about the nigga's past.
No, right. I can agree with that, but it's just more so like, okay, so like I could be talking to a guy, yeah, I might expect that he had mad people before me, but it don't really have nothing to do with like being insecure. It's just more so like, and then not only that too, like the minute you start doing certain things, like not only with like posting the guy, but like you change his name in your phone, or you start talking to your friends or like people about him, that's when he starts to act crazy. That's when he starts to act stupid. Like I just feel like you keep.
So you don't want to boost his ego, is what you're saying?
That too, because I don't like making niggas happy, but I don't. I don't like making niggas too happy. So no, I wouldn't do that to boost his ego and make him feel like that nigga. No.
What the yo? So what are you talking to him for? You're talking to him just for your benefit. You're not talking to him for his benefit?
No, it's obviously for both our benefits. But the thing is with y'all, I'm really trying not to get off topic, but like the thing is with y'all, the male ego is very fragile, you know? So like there's so many, like it's so quick for your egos to be boosted, and then it's so quick for your egos to just like deflate, you know? So I don't want that. I'm trying to explain it in proper terms so that y'all understand. Like, I don't know, it's like when y'all get too happy, y'all really be feeling like y'all that nigga. Like, and I hate to see that sometimes. Like, I really do. So if I post a guy, like he gonna be like, oh, she like me or whatever, she feeding or whatever, she posts me like all these other bitches, this and that. That's why I would never hit up a nigga first. But we talked about that, right? Like, I feel like he's just gonna feel like that nigga. I don't like making niggas too happy. Why you staring at the camera?
Yo, that whole past 2 minutes is crazy to me. You don't want to make niggas happy.
No.
Niggas, you see this?
Yeah, I don't like making niggas too happy. I'm so dead ass. I keep cursing, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't like making guys too happy. I don't feel like that nigga. Not for me. No.
I feel like this is a whole nother topic.
I feel like that too. That's why I was trying not to get off topic. But yeah, okay. We'll put it this way. To stay on topic, we could definitely talk about that in the other video. But even that too, I'm naturally a private person too. So like, I will have like people around me. Like if he's like my man, like people around me, like my friends and family will know like who he is and stuff like that. But like social media, no. Like people will know. I'll make it known that I'm in a relationship, but like I won't like social media won't know who he is and like what he looks like and stuff. No. Absolutely not. No. And not only that too, and then like if y'all break up or whatever, or like y'all have like, it's one of those situations y'all break up and like you don't know if y'all gonna like get back together and stuff like that. That's embarrassing, like, because then you're gonna post this person, and then, you know, people see you with this person, and then all of a sudden you take down pictures and videos or whatever after y'all break up, and then y'all just pop back out again, and then it's just like everybody's in your business to know, oh, they break up, they get back together, they break up, they get back together. And it's like, if you don't post him, you know, people won't know when y'all break up and get back together.
So you're worrying about what other people think.
It's not me worrying about other people think. Like, I just don't want nobody in my business.
I mean, it's like, it's your business. Like, if you don't want it to be, if you don't want to be embarrassed, don't do embarrassing stuff.
It's not being embarrassed. Like, I just like to move very low key. Like, that's nobody's business. I understand that.
I understand you want to move low key and all that, but like, the reason you said like you don't want to oh, y'all break up, you delete pictures of him, and then y'all back together. Now you feel like you look like a dummy to social media or whatever.
Yeah, that too.
Well, if
That's
you
so
look
deep.
like a dummy, then you a dummy. Like, you feel me? People do dumb stuff. Like, nobody perfect. Like,
nobody's perfect, but I'm not gonna put myself out there in the sense like, yeah, I'm going to put my relationship out there, and people's gonna portray me like a dummy. Like, I'm really not trying to make it seem like I care what people think. That's not what it is. But it's just like, nah, I feel like you should just, in my opinion, I feel like you should just keep that off of social media. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm not posting you.
I know that posting somebody boosts their ego and boosts their pride, and I'll sacrifice that to look
You don't
like
gotta post me either. Like, I don't really care. Like, I don't care about things like that.
Nah, but you don't care. Like, and no, it's not like a. I feel like if I talk to a girl who really is into that, cares about that, I feel like it wouldn't work out because it's not that serious.
Nah.
I feel like, let's say you don't even care. If you see a guy post you, a guy you're talking to, or your boyfriend that you talk to, he posts you, and he's like, oh, my wife, or this beautiful woman, like this or that, you're gonna feel good about it.
No, cover my face.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, I'm really, I like privacy. Like, he don't gotta post me. If he does post me, cool, but like, hide my face, cover my face or something like that. Like, nah, like, cause like if we don't work out, like, I don't want, I keep that off of social media. Especially if it's a guy I'm just talking to. Like, if let's say we just met, we just talk or whatever, and he posts me, oh yeah, you gotta go. Like, don't post me. What are you doing?
For me, I'm gonna say I'm at a point in my life, I don't really care. If you see me, if people see me fail, or people see something happen in my relationship, yeah, like, you see it, like, it happens. Like, I'm not the type of guy that's like pushing things out, like, oh, you gotta see this, you gotta see that I'm with this girl. If we post each other, we post each other. Like, I don't care. But I'm not trying to hide her, or I'm not trying to like show her off. Like, it's a fun thing.
It's like a balance.
Yeah, like, I'm on Instagram all the time. If you do some funny shit, I'm gonna record you. Like, I treat you like my friend. The same way I record my friends, I'm gonna record you. You feel me? I don't think of it that deep where, oh, people can't see who I'm fucking. I don't got beef with nobody, so I don't gotta worry about my situation. I don't gotta, cause I know that's the thing for niggas. Like, I understand that. Like, if you a nigga who got beef, you can't be posting who you dealing with, cause yeah. So if you a nigga who got beef or whatever, and you can't really post who you around and this and that, like, I understand that. But I don't see it that serious where you can't post who you dealing with. Like, I understand, like, if you could be a private person, I understand that. But if you seen it as like serious, like, you can't post who you with, like, yeah, you don't want to feel embarrassed, you don't want people coming to you talking about it, like, I feel like I'll take that sacrifice of making the person I'm with feel uplifted, feel beautiful, feel however.
But like, you could make her feel like that in other ways.
Nah, you can, but there's the same way there's different ways to make somebody happy, to uplift somebody. Posting in this day and age is one of those tactics, and it's, for me, I don't see it that serious. Like, I could, cause it's crazy how can I post my friends? I could post my women friends, but I can't post the girl that I'm with. That's like, if a girl comes to me and say that, like, a girl I'm messing with, she says that to me, or my girlfriend says that to me, it's like, I haven't got nothing to say, because, like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
how can I post my friends, this and that, but I can't post her?
No, but being that you know your girl's that type of girl, like, she's gonna make it known, like, if that's something she likes or not, you know? So you'll know, like, okay, yeah, I post my woman friends, so of course I'm gonna post my girl. But like, if I'm talking to a guy and like I see him pull out his phone, I'm gonna tell him, like, listen, if you gonna post that, have my face, because I don't want, like, I really don't, like, want people to know. Like,
So
I mean,
what if he likes to show you off? What if he wants to show you off to social media?
No, you can show me off, like, outside, like, when we, like, go around your family and, like, your friends and stuff, like, social. I don't care. Like, I'm not, like, pressed for that. Like, I don't really care. I don't want, I don't know. It just brings attention, and I feel like sometimes it can bring unwanted attention. I know for me, like, if I get, like, a man or whatever, like, I'm not posting you, no. And you don't have to post me neither, and I'm okay with that.
I don't mind.
The less people know your business, the better. Like, nobody can say anything about you or whatever. Like, nobody has anything to say. Nobody can come in your DM or anything. And girls know what I'm talking about. Girls who will watch this will know what I'm talking about. Like, for guys, it's so different. But it's like, to know, like, a girl, like, okay, so, like, y'all talk about, like, when y'all get cheated on, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pain and hurt y'all feel goes back to your egos, that y'all feel to find out your girl slept with another guy. Like, how that's like a blow to your ego. It's the same way for us when a girl could come to us as a woman, like, oh, I was with your man, or I have something to say about your man. Like, how you coming to me about
for guys though. If a guy could come to another guy and be like, yo, I fucked the girl that you with right now, I feel like that's worse than a woman coming to another woman saying...
I don't think it's worse. I think it goes hand in hand. Like, that's embarrassing all the way around. Like,
I mean, I don't think it's embarrassing, because it's life. Like, people have fucked people. I feel like you accept somebody, like the girl you with or the guy you with, they fuck somebody before you.
okay.
And we're in the Bronx or Mount Vernon or whatever.
Yeah.
People are gonna know each other.
No.
So
right.
it's like, if somebody, and first of all, if somebody comes up to you and says that, I'm popping on you. Like, what are you telling me that for? Like, I don't care. Like, that's not, if you on some, like, type of time where you trying to, like, take some, like, be on some, like, controlling type of shit, like, oh yeah, I dealt with that already, I'm popping on you right there. Like, it's not gonna make me stop posting that.
Right.
If you come up to me like, oh, yo, I just want to let you know, like, she had a little pass or whatever, you tell me what it is, I'm like, all right, copy, cool. Like, it's not...
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like another man telling you that.
It
shouldn't.
It shouldn't. But it's like, it's not embarrassing, because it's life.
No, it's life. Like I said, yes, you're already accepting of the fact that the person you're with had a past already. I'm accepting of that. Like, of course, whenever I get with somebody, I know he's gonna have a past. Duh. But it's just like, to hear it from another, like, I rather I hear it from him than hear it from another girl. Put it that way. But it's a situation they might not tell you. So to hear it from somebody else, that's embarrassing.
But at the same time, I don't feel like people are coming up to people like that and being like, yo, this is that. Like, they could, I don't know. I don't think people are that brave.
You don't think people are that brave?
Because I've posted. You see the girls that I post. Okay. No guy has come to me and been like, oh, I dealt with that or this and that. They'll ask me if I dealt with something, and I'll tell them no. You feel me? Like, I haven't. I even said it with the girls I have done stuff with. I tell them no, but you feel me? Like, people aren't that brave.
But girls are different. We're very more emotional. Like, we'll see some shit that will really, like, get to us, and it's like, no, not me though, but you know, some girls will feel the need, like, because they're so in their feelings about it, that they're gonna say something. Like, it's different. Like,
it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, but like, I don't know. I rather keep it private, low key. Like, I'm with him. Like, we cool, whatever. We break up. Like, people don't gotta, like. Okay, so for example, look at like Diara and Ken, right? You know them, the YouTubers, the couple?
I hear about it.
Okay, well, for people who watch this, y'all gonna know who they are, obviously. But, okay, so basically to put you on, like, they were a big YouTube couple. They were together for, like, 7+ years or whatever. And, you know, they were a YouTube couple. Post them when they travel, all that good stuff, right? Now they made a video basically saying that they're going to have separate channels, like they're gonna go their own way. They didn't say that they broke up, but it basically was them saying that they broke up without them saying that they broke up, right? So now everybody is speculating and saying, oh, they broke up, this and that, there. Like, you see how, like, everybody's just, like, in their business about it. Like, they can't really, like, deal with the breakup in peace. Like, they can't really, like,
not everybody's a celebrity, though.
All right, no, not everybody's a celebrity, but even still doesn't matter. Once you put, people have things to say when you put certain things out there. When you don't put certain things out there, then you don't have to worry about people saying anything. Like, that's just my thing.
I feel like I'm not bothered. If somebody has something to say, I'm not bothered by it, because it's like, it's words. Like, words are never gonna, I won't say words are never gonna affect me, but it's word. If you come up to me on some, like, timing, as I said earlier, then, you feel me, you just gotta know what's gonna come with that. But other than that, like, it's just words. Like, it's not that, to me, it's not that serious. Like, I post who I want to post. Like if we're out, I'll post you. If we getting food, if you do something funny, I'm posting you. Like if once we break up, I gotta delete pictures or people asking about you. That's just part of life. Like I don't see it that serious.
No, I can't. No, because like let's say like we break up, right? Then it's like people's like, oh, and I'm trying to get over him. Like I'm real life trying to get over him, and then people say, oh, what happened to so and so? Like, oh, that's sad. Like y'all was mad cute together. Or then you got people like, or especially, well, not us obviously, but people who are in the limelight. You know, you got people posting like throwback pictures of them, throwback videos of them, and it's just like, bro, I'm trying to get over this person. And it's hard to, but because my relationship was public, we displayed this to the open. It's like it's gonna be harder for you to get over the person. So it's like all in all, I just think of all of that. That's why I'm just like, yeah, I think people are gonna know I'm in a relationship. I'm not gonna say like nobody's gonna know I'm not in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, people's gonna know, but they're not gonna know who he is and what he looks like. No, absolutely not. And I'm okay with you not posting me.
Nah, you're not. You want him to not post you. It's not you're okay. You want him to not post you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I know is if I'm with a shorty, she gonna get posted. And you feel me? If people got something to say, they got something to say. That's gonna be the end of it. You feel me? Like it ain't no problem to me. You feel me? Even in my past relationship, we post each other here and there. We broke up. You feel me? We move on. You know, it's life. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't that bad. So.
If that makes sense to you, okay.
So, that's the end of the video. Post your significant other. And
don't post me.
You feel me? And that's that. Peace.
And when I woke up in this body, love me. Baby, make a circle, guys around me.